Yo, what's up, chat? What's up? How's everyone doing this fine afternoon? So yeah, we are gonna be working on project trials. We're in the final stages of the project, and I just want to get it done. To be fair, I probably won't get it done on this stream, but I want to get primarily most of it done. And it's gonna be a chill stream, okay, guys? It's not gonna go crazy. It's just gonna be me working on project trials, and you guys get to enjoy it. I think I'm gonna increase the sound of the background music a little bit more so that you guys can hear it more, because otherwise it's not gonna be great. Let me test it here. It's fine, you can hear it anyways. Okay, so what I am doing here is I am working on adding a final area. So I'm not gonna get too detailed into it, but essentially you have to open this door, and the way to open it is by clicking on glowstone. I won't be able to do it right here because of the code I have set up, but essentially when you click on it, you're clicking on glowstone and you will get an item of glowstone. So basically I need to set up the code real quick, so let's just do that. Grant, you guys can see that. Awesome. Okay, so whenever you click on the glowstone, I want it to say I don't want to just say anything, to be fair, so I'm just gonna take this and copy it and then paste it there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do, I think, // yeah, that will just make it so that it doesn't actually function. And then we're gonna do play sound, and then we are going to do I don't know, random.orb, and then we are gonna go ahead and do give as glowstone 1. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this, to be fair, and then we're just gonna go ahead and I think what we're gonna try and do is this. We're gonna use a little AI here, guys, don't worry about it. So move the block that's being interacted with. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy that and delete that line there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do this right there, and that should work. I'm gonna reload the scene / reload. Oh, chat, we're back. We are so back. So I need to make sure it's not deleting all glowstone and it's just deleting the block. That's great. That's actually really great. I also do need to make sure that I'm only getting one glowstone. I'm getting 2. Okay. Do I get 2 every time? I do. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, because I copied the thing twice. What am I doing? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So now I should only get 1 glowstone every time I click on it. Where's the glowstone at? There it is. And now if I click it, boom, only 1 glowstone. Okay, so I need to set up where these glowstones are going to be placed. So I think I'm going to have 1 there. I kind of want one to be like here maybe, and then like one not there because I feel like that's too obvious. Maybe like one here, and you do need 4, so that's the amount. We're gonna place one there, I believe. It's gonna be randomized where these 4 glowstones are gonna be placed, to be fair, and this is where you come in, so you're just gonna see the glowstone there right away. Maybe move it up a bit more there, and then I'm gonna place one here, and then I think I'll give the player blindness, to be fair, so it's kind of, or like darkness, so it's gonna be hard for them to see where this glowstone actually is. But yeah. Okay, now I need to set up the armor stands because this is how it's gonna go down, right? Okay, so we're gonna have to set up a little area where these armor stands are gonna go. I think we're gonna go about like this height. This is the minimum height. I think that's a good area to go with. 87. So we're gonna go ahead and do this thing where we do /set block. Boom. 86. White underscore concrete, and boom. Block couldn't be placed because it's already there. Okay, so now if I go to all of these gold blocks, white concrete, white concrete. This is a great way to just do things really fast and efficient. 1 minute of ads? Damn, that's crazy. See, I don't even know. I didn't even know you got ads, to be fair. Hey, you're giving me money though, so I'll take that. Damn, but 1 minute of ads? I'm gonna... I literally cannot really control the length of an ad. So it's like, I don't know. I can... It's at medium right now, so it's like it's not that frequent that you get an ad, but it's like in the middle ground. But I can put it as low, but I don't know. Do I want to make money, guys? Nah, I'll put it at low because I feel like that's fair, because I don't want you guys getting ads, especially you, Pookie. Let me check. Did I do the white concrete there? I did. Okay. So we're gonna place that there. That's there. Grand. Oh, I already did this one. Grand. Gold block, gold block, gold block. I already did these. I already did all these. I already did all of these. Excuse me. Let's see. Did I do all of them? Okay. I think I did all of them. If I missed any, that would be quite sad, to be fair. Let me just real quickly go around the place here. I didn't place one there. And I got this one here. Yeah. Okay, grand. Grand, good. So, we're gonna create an armor stand, and we're gonna name him. What do I even name this thing? Random glow. There we go. And I want all of these glowstones to trigger as soon as the player enters the area. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me set up a little command block area. I think I'll just do it like right here, to be fair. So we're gonna do slash execute as an e type equals. No, I'll just do name to be here. It's easier. Equals random glow. Wait, if I do at R and then count 4, does that will that work? Count equals 4 slash set block. And then we're gonna do like -6, I think. Glowstone. Okay. Actually, how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so 13 blocks. Now, I want to see if this will actually randomly select 4 of them. Type equals armor underscore stand. Okay. So we have a glowstone there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I like that. All right. Bet. That's awesome. Okay. So I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to go ahead and remove this one. I'm actually going to paste it into there. And we're then going to just go ahead and grab all of the armor stands, not just 4 of them. And we're going to do air. So then it just removes all the glowstone. So it's a random chance that you get the 4. And then I need to also implement it. So I'd say about like here. This is the cutoff point. Actually, I'm thinking here because yeah, we're gonna say this is the cutoff point. So we're gonna do slash execute if there is an entity at a tag equals chase and tag equals glow place. And if it hasn't, then we're gonna run a command. Oh, I also need to also implement that it's actually in the right location, otherwise that won't work. XYZ. Get my block position. 502. 73, 21. D, which is it though? Oh, it's X. Okay, bet. One, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 4 because I think that's a good one. 4, and then we're gonna go dy equals 3. Maybe 4 as well, actually. And then we're gonna copy all of that. Let me delete all of this. And then we just need to paste that into there. Boom. Slash tag at a add glow place. So let's tag ls remove glow place. Huh? How do I not have it? This is a scam. As at a at as. Oh my god, brother. I'm getting scammed. Why is that at the end? What is that? Brother, what? I'm about to get copyright striked.
You just sneezed and flew 10 feet in the air.
Really? It felt higher than that. You're an airbender.
Sure am. Giant light beams, flying bison, airbenders. I think I got... I don't normally play this card.
Wait, do I even have the tag chase? That is add chase. Oh, it's lowercase. I'm so dumb. If and to T. Okay, now, if I do it, bing bang bosh, remove glue place, run back over here, awesome, okay. So we're gonna remove all these gold blocks. And you know what's actually really good about using the tag system is now that you get tagged, I can set it up to where when you get tagged, you also receive darkness effect. And I can also switch it up. So, technically, if you don't have... I'll also make it so that once you pass that point, there's going to be border blocks. At this point, I think we'll do. Yeah, we're just going to place border blocks at this point. So we're just going to go ahead and set it up. So, this is where the border blocks are going to be. Is that where it's going? Yeah, grand. So, let me just go up here. Wait, where is it? Oh, here is it. Slash fill. Copy that. And then we're gonna go border blocks. Grand. Cool. Okay. And then let's add a reset button here. So we are going to... Also, I should probably just do this then, actually. Boom, bing, bang, bosh. Air. So that will reset them to air. Bomb. What else do I need to do? Add darkness effect. We're just gonna do that, and we're just gonna call it darkness grand. Okay. So that gives the player the tag, and that gives the border blocks placed. We're also going to get rid of the tag glow place as well, so we're going to go ahead and do slash tag add a remove glow place. Be right back, guys. Sorry, I'm back, guys, now. Okay, so if I do that there, and then if I were to actually just step over the blocks, that will then replace them with border blocks. There we go, W's, okay. And let me just do that. And now I can do that, reset it again, awesome. And let's just do slash effect tag equals glow place darkness, and we're just gonna go with like 3, and then just 1 true. So once you go past this point, you will get the darkness effect. And let me actually just do I have? I have resistance for infinite time, but I don't have. So this is what it will actually look like for the players. So you'll be running through here and then bang, darkness. And you will see some glowing like this, and then you can go ahead and click on them, grab the lights. You gotta look around, and you're also just being chased as well while this is all going down, so you gotta like hurry and grab all 4 pieces. Once you grab all 4 pieces, hey, what's up, Mr. Dragon? And hey, what's up, Ballin Torny? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Welcome to the stream. We're just I'm just chilling. I'm working on Project Trials. It's my upcoming puzzle map that I'm working on, and I've been working on it for the past like 4 months now. So we're in the finale stage of the map, and I'm just finishing it up basically. So it's just gonna be a chill stream. And if I do game mode A, does this work? And then once you have all 4 of them in there, it will do some awesome sauce. It will do some awesome sauce stuff. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Yeah, it is quite cool. Dude, wait until you actually play the map, because it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be awesome. There's like 9 puzzles you can do in the map, and it's gonna have an in-depth lore behind it, so it's gonna be awesome. Right now I'm just working on the door for the final area, because there's this door here that the player must open, And the way the way the player opens it is by collecting glowstone and then using that glowstone on this little like slot thingy, and that will then open this door, and the player can go through there, and there will be stuff waiting for them. That's essentially the idea. Now I need to do some commands. Yes, fun commands. I wish I could just do building all day long, but you have to do some command work in this. So we're gonna go ahead and set up this here. I'll probably just place this, to be fair, here. I think that's a good spot. Let me add the glowstone to it. You know, nah, because it already has a sound. I was thinking of every time you did this, it made a really cool sound, but it already does make a new cool sound. So I think so. We just do that, and I kind of want a particle effect that goes on when you have all 4 in there. So we're gonna actually go ahead and do scoreboard objectives, add final door dummy. And now we're going to go ahead and do /execute if blocks, and then we're going to grab this position twice, and then we're going to grab this position of this block here, and if they are true, all, we're going to run a command. We're just going to say hi. This is just a test if it's actually there. I also need to add the reset button, or a reset thing to it. Excuse me, sorry. Set block. Lodestone, was it? Or respawn anchor. There. Awesome. Okay. And that goes. Is it like, hold on. Is it like a dungeon trial? I don't even know. I don't really know what that is, to be fair. Hold on, chat, real quick. I need to do some changing it with the settings, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, I just had to change the bitrate for the stream. Hopefully it's not that bad. I just cut the bitrate in half. I went from 8,000 bitrate to 4,000, so hopefully it's not too crazy of a difference. So wait, so I was doing a reset thing here. So we're gonna reset it real quick. And then we are going to test what happens. Obviously, I know exactly what's going to happen, and I know it's going to work perfectly the first time. Boom! Awesome! That's awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes. So, we need... Now, chat, low-key, I am kind of worried because I am streaming right now and I have family members that are lagging right now and they're being annoying. So if something happens, hey, I might have to end the stream, low key. It's not my fault. I just have family members who are grouchy, and I kind of don't want to be in the way of that grouchiness. just because of like lag and stuff, and I don't know, it's really dumb. So I might have to end the stream if anything does happen. That's why I had to change the bitrate, by the way, so because they were lagging. And I don't want to get in there. I don't want to get into arguments and stuff, so it's like I don't know. I'd rather just be chill. You know. Anyways, we need to add some particles whenever you finish filling this thing up. So, yeah, I'm gonna change the scoreboard objectives to the other one, which is gonna be final door. Then we're gonna go ahead and do /scoreboard players add, and then we're just gonna do time final door 1. Basically what that will do is when this thing is the exact same as that one down below, it will add 1 to the score, acting as like a timer, so I can do like animation and stuff like that to the door. It's really nice. So now what I need to do is not this actually. I need to do /x. Hold on, let me do this in the chat because it's easier, to be fair. If score, we're gonna do time final door matches 1. So yeah, when it matches 1, we're gonna do run /particle, and then whatever particle it is. So we're just gonna do blah blah blah, and then we're gonna go ahead and find the coordinates of this item or this block. I'll add a particle in there, but right now, boom, bing bang bosh. I love that word, bing bang bosh. It's kind of funny, if you couldn't tell. Now, I have an idea for the particle. You guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but trust me. Okay, so what am I trying to get? I think it's this. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking about using the totem particle. So if I were to get this to its final stage. Okay, it did something, but it didn't actually go crazy. I think that's because we need the other one. I should have probably tested the particles, to be fair. /scoreboard players set time final door to be 0. Okay, and then we're just gonna go ahead, reset time. This is just so I remember it in the future. And then we're going to go ahead and do /particle. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, that's kind of good, I guess. That's a lot better than the other one that I had. That other one didn't look great. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Let me grab this real quick. Then grab some. And then let me reset the time like that. Let's see what it looks like. Wow, that did... Oh, because... Okay. Don't pay attention to me, chat. That was a fumble. That looks good, but it's so small that it doesn't look great. I want to find a better particle than that because it looks really crappy. Maybe... Oh, I have a gray one that I think will look nice. Let me see if I can find it. Trial on... There, this one. This one's gonna look clean. So, trust me on this, chat. Actually, I might need to move it around a bit because it might not look great, but let's see. So it did something there, but I didn't get to see it. Let me place it in this one here. Yeah, so I need to move that. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to test this a good bit. And then let me grab this block here, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab the coordinates of it. And we're gonna copy it down, like so. Yeah, the idea is quite nice, I think. Hopefully. So, you'll see it's there, but I need to move it a little bit. So I need to go into the negative more, so I need to do 0.5 possibly. That will make it go more to the center. And then I need to move it down more, so that's going to be in the negatives. So I need to go about 44 maybe. Let's see what that's like. Okay, I need to move, maybe do 3. Is that good? 1. That's good. I wish it was a little closer, to be fair. That's good. Okay. Now I kind of want to move it back more, so maybe instead of that, let's do 0.5. I think I need to do like 0.8, I think. Yeah. And that's what it's gonna look like. So we just need to grab the coordinates of this thing. And then we just gotta go ahead and place them in there. Like so. Let me reset that. And now if I do that, it'll do that. I think it's better if I let it run for a little longer. So what I mean by that is I just do like ... 5. So it's gonna look a lot nicer. So actually I should just do that. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I'm actually gonna move this over to the side here because I need to make room for my other things. Okay, so I'm actually gonna copy that again. And then at 6 to 10. No, we're gonna do 10. 10 to 15. So this is what it will look like when it's doing its thing. When it's doing its thing. I think I need to wait a little longer. So I think we're gonna do 20 or 30 actually. Let's do 30 and then 35. So yeah, that's how we're gonna go about it, I think. So yeah. And I think we'll do that 4 times. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. So we'll do that, 35, then we'll go 60 to 65. And then we'll do 90 to 95. And then this is what it's gonna look like. Boom. 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 And then the door's gonna open. It's gonna go. That's how I imagine it. So we need to make the door into a structure, I think. Is that the height of it? Let me check. 5 blocks. Yeah, it's 5 blocks. Grand. I think I might just do the cop clone instead. So, let's just do that. So let's clone this, and then that. Okay, cool. I just had to check where it was gonna place. Okay, and if I do that there, boom, it's gonna reset the door. Great. Let me just grab glowstone, to be fair, and I'm just gonna place it there so I can easily grab it. Wait, do I have the thingy? I do. Okay. Well, technically I can just do that then. Cool. I'm actually just gonna do an item frame, to be fair. Yeah. So that's the 4 particles, right? Now... Wait, I have an idea, to be fair. We're gonna just do 4 particles like that. Yeah. Yeah. And to make it so that it's less commands, so we don't have to go through a lot of commands, I'm just gonna do armor stance here. So the vision that I have right here for this particle door is that the particles slowly rise up as the door is opening, so it'll look like the particles are moving it up, basically. So we're gonna call this particle door, and each of these guys are gonna get 1. Now I need to do /execute as add e name equals particle door at s run /particle. And then we gotta grab the particle like so. Cool. I'm actually going to grab the command block again. And we're actually going to put it on a tick speed so I don't lag out. That is quite cool, to be fair. Imagine I changed the color of the particle. Oh, that would be even cooler. Like, imagine I did it as purple or black. I do need to move them over, though, so... negative. So we need to go... If I did actually just 0.5, what would that look like? Yeah, it's more to the right, so we just need to do negative. I also just need to see... Honestly, it kind of looks fine like that. Like, I like how that looks, to be fair. And we just kind of have to do this here. And then we gotta go ahead and do this 2 And then it goes up to 3. And then we go up to 4. And now, if I go ahead and do the door, we're just gonna clear that. Boom. 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 I think we do need to raise up the thingy a little bit more. So if I actually do that there. Yeah, grand. So I think we start off with 2. That might look better. Then we do 3, 4, and then we do 5. Why did I just copied the same thing twice? Hey, what's up, G? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So that's grand. Let's see what this looks like then. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and just imagine the door had opened. I know, crazy to think. And now what we got to do is I'm just gonna copy these commands here. And then I'm going to copy this command here. And I think we will do, when it hits 5, it raises. And then we're going to go ahead and do the door. Let me just take these commands and place them over here, so it makes our life a little bit easier. Slash fill from this block. Air. And now, I kind of want to have a cool sound effect to it, so probably going to use the piston sound effect because it's so nice. I love using the piston sound effect. So I do slash play sound at a tile dot piston dot out. I think that... Oh, yeah, you can't do at a first, you have to do at a at the end. Yeah, there we go. That is perfect. And if I reset all that, cool. If I place these in, I'm thinking I wait a little longer, like maybe 20 ticks is the right approach. 20 to 25, and then do 25 there, and then do 25 there. What my super secret meeting was about? My super secret meeting was about like us doing reactions to the map that I made. The roguelike map that we built. I'm pretty sure that's what we're talking about, right? The super secret meeting? It was very super secret. We were not allowing anybody in. So that is what it looks like. I don't know if I like the delay, to be fair, actually. Like, I don't know if I like that. I think we're gonna do 20. Let's see what that's like. Oh, that's nicer. I like that. Okay, cool. Okay. So now, which one is the 30? You are the 30. Okay, cool. So you have to get increased by 20, so you become 50, and then you become 55. 50, and then we kind of just have to raise this up by 1. So it goes from 73 to 74. Cool. And we don't have to mess around with the sound effect. It's easy. This is the 61, so you gotta get increased by 20 as well. So 60 goes to 80. And then 65 goes to 85. And then I just gotta go grab these two. 80. 80. And then we grab the last one, which is going to be 90. So 90 turns into 110. That becomes 115. Hey, what's up, we do? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going, man? So yeah. Basically, what we're doing right now, we're basically working on the door. We're doing a door right now. Oh my god, I know, it's peak. I'm grand, man. I'm great. Although I did have a bit of a issue with my buses earlier today because of they kept stalling, man. They kept stalling. They were like, yeah, we're gonna come in 1 minute. Nah, that was 10 minutes ago. Yeah, so great experience with buses. We love buses. But we're working on this door right now. Why did it stop at 50? 50. It's because of it got rid of the thingy. It got rid of that. I know a simple solution for this. I'm thinking of a solution for this right now. I'm thinking we just... Once we detect that we reach a certain point, we keep it going. So I'm gonna grab this command. Why did I didn't grab it. Now I grabbed it. Thank you, man. That was a great... It was a great door. Hey, okay. I'll be here. I'll still be here, Mr. Dragon, when you get back. Hopefully. So, we just need to do /execute. If score, time, final door matches. And then we're gonna say, I think it's like 49 or something. No, we'll say 50. 50 ... run /scoreboard players. Add time final door 1. Now I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna keep going constantly. So I'm actually not gonna do 50 as the max. I'm gonna do 115 as the max. So it's not gonna go past 115. Well, I think it will go past 115. It will go to 116, but it should be fine. So let me reset the door. I'm actually gonna change the music because it's kind of been very repetitive. We've been listening to the same thing for 36 minutes. So I think I'm gonna mix it up with a bit of Minecraft music discs. Lo-fi. That is absolutely awful. What is that music? Okay, cool. We got some music. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Dragon. Well, I'm actually about to test out if the door works now. If it's good. Are these? Yeah, I was about to say, are those candles on or not? That did nothing. Oh, I know why it did nothing, because I didn't change the things. Okay, so we're actually I'm gonna mark these so I know where they are. There and then there. So I changed this one, I believe, to 74. So this has to be 75. And then this has to be 76. Okay, so if I now reset the door. It does its thing. It doesn't do its thing? Why does it not do its thing? Huh? What happened? $73. 74. Bro. Why? Okay. What is this particle? Why is it still here? Bruh. I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled right now. What is that? But let's see it. Let's see it in its action. Let's see what the door looks like. We're gonna play through the whole process. Let's get rid of all that. Let's run over the checkpoint. Boom. We're gonna be in game mode A, and we're gonna run around. Let's do it. Oh, cinematic. So you gotta run around. You gotta look for some glowstone. You gotta click on the glowstone. I'll make sure the player knows to click on the glowstone, because otherwise it'll just be like, what am I supposed to do? There's glowstone. Wow, that's crazy. And then you'll see the door there. You can also just like put in the glowstone into the door, just so you have it in the door. And then you go back over and boom, place it in. And then it's fully open. You can walk through, and there will be stuff over here. Boom! You reached this area. I actually haven't even done this area, to be fair, so let me just do that real quick. Glow place. And I just need to reset the door. How do I do the glowstone collection? So it's a script I have. Let me show you real quick. Right here. This is the script I have for the glowstone. So basically it's detecting if the player with the tag chase is clicking on glowstone, and if they are, it runs a bunch of commands, and it also removes the block, which is grand. Very easy, very simple to do. And there's a website that you can go to do all this very easily. That's what I use to do pretty much all my scripting, sorry. And yeah, so now we're gonna get back to building. I actually need to give myself night vision. Okay. And we just gotta go ahead. I can't believe I didn't do anything for this area. That's kind of annoying. I did everything for there. This needs something up here. Probably just 2 blocks, that's fine. I needed to know how to do that for something I want to make, so thanks. Hey, no problem, man. And I can even leave the actual website. It's actually been discontinued, but you can still use it. I'm gonna link the website in the chat, so you can use it if you want. So yeah, there's the website. I hope it works. Yeah, that works. Member only live stream. Damn, I didn't know I could do that. Sorry, I was just like looking at all the stuff I can do. I could do a poll. MCCH. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I use that. That's my my baby. I'm I'm gonna make a goal. No, I can't. 10 super chats? Just one super chat? That'd be crazy. Imagine. Insert an ad. Delay ads. I can do that? Create highlight video? Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. Also, thank you guys for the likes on the stream. Much appreciated. Much love. Okay. Also, you know, it's kind of crazy today. So I was in college. Here's a little fun fact, fun story time from Crunchy Cookie. So I was in college, and I had narrative storytelling as my class for today. My 2 hours of college was just narrative storytelling. It was quite fun, honestly. And now I have to write a script for a different perspective of a character from another source of media. And so I've chosen Ken from the B movie. And if you don't know who Ken is from the B movie, he is the guy who is the most sane character in the entire movie. He literally has to see his lover, or Vanessa, who is his lover in the movie, has to see her be more in love with a bee. And basically I took his perspective of things. So whenever he's off camera and stuff, and I just kind of took that and was like, what would Ken be thinking when he's off screen after like encountering Barry, or like the Barry the bee? And I just took that, and it was quite funny what I came up with. It was like after like after he had an interaction with Vanessa where she was like, he seems to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. And then Ken's like, what, are there other bugs in your life? I'm like, yo, imagine what he's thinking right after that moment. Like, he's like, wait, are there actual other bugs in her life that she's in love with? 2K subs and only 2 in stream is crazy, to be honest. Yeah, you would think I would have a lot more, but I haven't really garnished? Is that the word? Garnished? Yeah, I haven't really garnished an audience for live streaming. I've garnished an audience for content creation, like videos and stuff. So it's like I don't really get the viewers for streaming, and I don't really mind it. I stream to be it's a chill time. And the times that I do get people in my stream, it's awesome, because then I have someone to chat with. So then I can discuss stuff. It's a fun time. But yeah, that was my day. Had to deal with I had to deal with a lot of people yapping for like ages about their, like, because we had to create a character, right? And some people made like Word documents with like 2,000 words, and here's me with my little notepad having maybe 500 words. It was outrageous. I was on my phone for like 10 minutes sitting there listening to them go, yeah, this is my character, blah 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 blah, and I was like, okay, I'll listen to it for a little bit, but it kept going. They dragged it out. I was like, it's not that deep, but they were like, that it is quite deep. We're literally going into like actual story. We're writing an entire story for just a character creation. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And yeah, honestly, my college is great. I'm doing game development, so that's my course that I'm doing in college, and it's quite fun. Also, this room is coming together. I think it's nice. I don't really want to give away too much lore behind the story of why you're running around these caves and stuff, but you'll figure it out once you play the map when it's fully released. Trust me. I'm gonna scatter a bunch of lore information in the map, in terms of like, I'm gonna have like lecterns with like books inside them. So that's like, you're gonna get the lore for the map through that. And I'm also possibly gonna write a book maybe a short story, maybe based off of this Minecraft map, because I kind of want lore for it. Also, I'm just gonna show this off a little bit. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Can I hit him? I can't. Damn! Yeah, by the way, that's very loud. Also, the shadow is quite nice. I didn't even realize that, but he has a really good shadow. That's really cool. But don't mind my little buddy. Hey, what's up, Monkey Chad? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I killed him. Get out of here. We are just you missed out on the big door. You missed out on the door reveal. I cannot believe you. You missed out on door. Door is like the best thing of this entire map. I'll show you it because you're here now, I guess. making a thumbnail for the MCC video. Hey, that's really, yeah, honestly, I wish I kind of recorded for MCC, but I was like, I don't know. I wasn't thinking about recording, to be fair. But yeah, door. Oh my god. Door. Yeah, that's quite peak. I'll show you another door. You know what? We got more doors. I got more doors on the doors. What am I saying? We got door. He doesn't look as nice, to be fair, but because it's an entity, but trust. If I do that. Look at this. Door. Door with echo. And you actually can't, it's an entity, but you can't like you can't go through the entity. It is literally just barrier blocked, but it's cool. Door sounds. Oh my god, it's peak. It's actually peak. You close it up there. Do I have any more doors? Imagine. I actually don't know if I have more doors. I have iron door. I have iron door. I don't want to keep going on about doors, but it's door. Peak. Hey, you guys want a quick rundown of the puzzles real quick before I go back to Oh my god, my frames. Why is the frame rate so bad? So I'm quickly gonna go through the puzzles. I don't know why my frame rate is this bad. Hold on, let me just... Why is it so bad? The doors are taking over. Like, what's happening? Let me get out of radius. Let me get out of the... I don't know what's happening. It's having a stroke, I'll tell you this much. I don't know. Oh my god. Get me away. What's happening? Yo, what? This is a scam. I actually don't want it to be corrupted because I don't know how much stuff I'll lose. What? I'm pretty sure if I close Minecraft, it will have an autosave, so it shouldn't be corrupted. So, hold on. I can't move my mouse! Oh my god. I thought I couldn't move my mouse for a second there. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an autosave, so don't worry. Hopefully. I don't know why it was lagging that much. It's happened before, but I didn't think it was that bad. Okay. Brace for impact. Hopefully not too much damage. has been lost. Oh, thank God. We're actually pretty much in the same location, so we're fine. Now, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I think it's like that area over here. It's like, yeah, I think it's like that spot, or it's this big black box that I have that nobody will be able to see inside. So I guess, yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, quick little rundown of the puzzles. Here, let me mute my music because we already have music in the game. Let me bump up the music, the sounds. Let me see. Let me see if you guys can hear that. Alright, bet. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was just checking if you guys could hear the sounds. My brain just shut off there for a second. Let me lower the music down a little bit more. So this is the lobby music, basically. Like, this is what will happen when you start playing the game, or start playing the map. You got a, like, thingy up here, Project Trials, crazy, awesome. You go outside of there. You go to the first puzzle. Very simple, very easy puzzle to get behind. It's like colors. You just gotta match the colors. Super simple, super easy. And I really don't want to get too in-depth with the puzzles and actually tell you how to solve them as well, because that will give away the game, or that will give away the puzzle map. This is a puzzle where wherever you move the cubes, they all move in the same direction. So if you move the cubes right, every single cube in this area will move right. And the goal is to get to this gold block, which should have a lever on it, but because I've already completed the puzzle, the lever is gone. Let me actually just place the lever down again. Which direction should it even be in? I don't think it matters, but I still just want it to be like that, I think. Lobby music is peak. Now we go on to the ice level, which actually does have some nice music. Those other two levels didn't really have that great of music, but the ice level has some nice music, which, here we go. It's playing, very nice. Also, I have night vision on, so the whole areas will look very well lit up. But if I grab a bucket, this is what the area actually looks like. It's very misty. This is with vibrant visuals as well. It's very misty. And those are meant to be like fans, I guess, blowing in cold air in the area. I don't think, yeah, you're not allowed to jump, basically. So you can't get a head start, basically. The goal for this puzzle is wherever you look, whatever direction you look in, is the direction you move in. So if you look forward, you will move forward. And you cannot stop, you cannot move your character, so you can't be like, no, I'm gonna move left, right, left, right. But no, you can't. You can't even jump, actually. I didn't even know that. Why can't, yeah, you can't even jump. Which is great. I like that. And if you fall off, it all resets. So you have to start from the very beginning. And you fell from the ceiling, even though the ceiling has been patched up. Where do I go next? I'm not going to go into this area, because that is not really a puzzle, but now we're going on to the fourth puzzle of the map. This one is my personal favorite, because it actually took me it took me very long to actually get it working. And even then, it's like kind of buggy-ish. You got the fake sky. I know, it's really peak. It's awesome. This mini game is kind of like a memory game, kind of. So you press this button, and boom, you get some sounds, and you also get a little particle that pops up, letting you know what sound got played. So, oh, boom, red. I think it was purple. Boom, we got pink. We got purple. We got purple. We got pink, pink, purple, pink. Purple, purple. And he even, like, the robot that you can see in the front compliments you. He's like, wow, impressive. Or, I'm impressed. I actually don't know what it was, but if you get it wrong, he'll let you know that you got it wrong, and he will shut down and until you press the button again, he won't activate. It's kind of like a music memory puzzle. If you want to know how I did it, essentially, every time you click a here, I'll show you real quick here. It's very actually rudimentary how I did this whole puzzle. So technically you're only meant to get one note on the first thingy, but there's a bug. Essentially, you get whenever it's a random chance what stuff you get. Like what you could get a red, a purple, blue. It's all random. It's not all been made. This is all randomized, so I won't be able to help you, or there's no like pattern to it basically. I'm just trying to read chat as well on the side while I'm explaining the whole system. And basically, whenever you press a thingy, whenever you press a note block that also has a block that has the coordinated sound underneath it, it will then move this armor stand forward, set a block depending on what color you chose, and then it will test if the color on the side is the same as the color that's underneath this armor stand, and if it is, then it goes on to the next round. If it isn't, then it will tell you you're wrong and it will reset everything. That is the hope, that it resets everything. So right now it's red. If I do red, boom, it'll TP me as well, by the way. And it also does a whole new cycle. It resets, so it's no longer going to be red as the first one. It's now pink and it's red. So this armor stand will move forward. So right now it's pink, but if I chose blue, boom, it was wrong. And so that's that puzzle. I don't want to go crazy on commands because otherwise I might bore you to death. Thank you, Guido. Thank you. I also need to add music for those puzzles because right now I haven't really gotten a music for those puzzles. I want music to be there for all the puzzles, but yeah. Now, this is the next puzzle. You enter from the lift or the elevator, and you'll notice there's a crack in the walls. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? This is absolutely wild. There's light coming from the actual sky. That's like the lore behind it. I don't know. There's lore, and there's signs telling you what direction and where something is. So this is west. This is south. This is east, and this is north. This is a build yourself your own parkour puzzle. If I may, I'm trying to speak. And essentially, you have a chest here with a bunch of blocks, and these blocks can be placed on certain things. So you can grab all of the blocks and stuff. And if I actually set myself to game mode A, you can start building your parkour and try and figure out how to get to the top. Because that's how you beat this puzzle. You have to try and get to the top, and there's a button on the top that you press. This is another trial and error type puzzle where you gotta try and get it correct. You have to try and beat this puzzle. So you do something like this, where you place the blocks to create your parkour. You get a ladder, and you can see, oh, so slime blocks can be placed on oak planks. And you're like, there's cobwebs over there. That's interesting. And you can kind of do something like that. I'm falling through this the cobweb, but trust me. Trust me when I say this. Actually, I've kind of messed up here. So if you mess up, you can always click the reset button and reset all the stuff and get the blocks back. But I'm actually not gonna go crazy in detail about it once again, because you have to play the. This is good advertisement. You have to play the map to do it. That's when the map comes out, though. To be fair. Yeah, no fantasy. Big ups, man. We got 7 views. Hey, make sure to like the stream, everybody. It's gonna be it's a good day. It's a good day. But yeah, that's the 5th puzzle of the entire map right now. And now we're going on to the 6th. This one, it might look a little familiar to the 2nd puzzle of the map. Yes, sir. It's a moving block puzzle. Yeah, so essentially you have two sides of moving blocks. And with these moving blocks, they all move in the same direction, guys. They all move in the same direction. Um and the so basically you have to turn on both of these lights at the exact same time without failure. Um and you have to make sure both you have to make sure both sides are clear so that you can reach the button on both sides to turn on the lights. Otherwise, you will not make it and you will fail the puzzle and have to start all over again until you have a clear path. And so it can get tricky because all the blocks on both sides will move in the same direction. So you have to try and figure out a pattern. Trust me, it took me so long in testing to get the correct pattern. So it's gonna be a bit of trial and error again, but it's gonna be it's a fun puzzle, trust. I was here when he had one average viewer, aka me. Monkey John. So that is I'm trying to think. That's the 6th puzzle. And once you finish the 6th puzzle, you go all the way back over to this area I'm pointing at. That area is vital because it will give you vital information, and there's also some mini games. What the hell? What? Yo, Monkey just said monkey in my chat, and the message is being held for review. What? Okay, I guess. So we're in the next area of the map. Or this is the 7th puzzle of the map, and essentially, it is a puzzle that actually let me reset the puzzle because it's not reset right now. How do I reset it? Here's the reset button. Is there a reset button on both sides? No, that's just the reset button that resets both. Essentially, you have to try and activate these two generators. Guys, I know. Yeah, you gotta... Wait, hold on. What's the chat going crazy? Hey, Dragon. Thank you for coming out anyways. Hope you have a good one. Imagine not being from Norway. Wait, how is that one being hidden as well? Maybe it's because you said racist. Can I show it? I can't. It says it's being held under review. I can't change it. I'm sorry, Monkey. I'm sorry, you can't be racist. What? Don't clip that. So this first room that people would see, you can reset. You have 2 buckets. So we have buckets, guys. What's your first thought process? Do you milk the pig, or the cow pig, or pig cow, or cow pig? Chat, what do you milk? Cow pig, or pig cow? Honestly, I feel like pig or cow pig is like the choice. In my personal opinion, honestly, cow pig is pretty good. Milk the pig. Milk the chicken. Wait, why is there a baby? I thought it was meant to be 2 guys in here, guys. Let me just reset it real quick. Wait, what? Oh yeah, they're inside each other. Okay, cool. By the way, that was not meant to happen. The babies were not meant to be there. Okay. We're going for the Are we going for chicken? Alright, we're gonna milk the cow first. Or the cow pig. No! My buckets! What? What's happened? Not like this. Alright, so we're gonna test it with the pig. Or pig cow, because honestly, pig cow. What? Wait, chat, that was not meant to happen. Give me a sec, guys, hold up. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my god. The pig cow got milked. Oh my god, that's crazy, guys. Chat, that's crazy. Oh my god. We got milk from pig cow. Oh my god. That's peak. Now, we have chickens. We have chickens. They are named something else. They are chickens. But what do we do with chickens? What do we do with the milk? What's happening? What do we do? I'm just sitting here looking at chat. Someone put a message in. Oh, dude. Feed them. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh. Hey, you want some milk? That's good. That's good. Feed you some milk as well? They love milk. Oh my god. Yo, that's crazy. We got power. We got the power. Yo. Hey, let's put the power in the generator. Dude, that's crazy. We got power from chickens and pig cow and cow pig. Ooh. Hey, now we can go over to the next generator. Hey. So what do we do here? What do we do here? Maybe you gotta reset because I've already done it here. So oh, dude, there's a tree. Dude, there's some rocks. This is crazy. Let me get my wooden axe. I can mine acacia wood. Whoa, let me mine some acacia wood here real quick. Let's mine some acacia wood. Boom, bam, beam, beam. Let's make a pickaxe because you know that's the only logical explanation. Oh my god, I got a pickaxe and it can mine andesite and shroomlight. Huh, that's odd. So I can mine andesite. Let's mine some andesite, eh? So let's see. What's that? Oh, what's that? That looks like a crafting recipe. And there's a shroom right here. Shroom light. Ah. What's this? A custom crafter? Huh. Well, I think I will place the items in the order that it showed. Huh. Power has been constructed. Also, that's crazy. Wait, are you guys seeing that? There's light reflection from this onto the wall? Sorry, but that just like that caught me off guard. Oh my god, guys. Sorry for yelling a few. Power activated. Wait, but both sides are not activated. What? I'm not gonna give away how you complete this puzzle, to be fair. This is like the one puzzle where I'm not gonna show you how to complete it. This is on you guys to complete. But it's a fun puzzle. Trust me. And now we go on to the second last puzzle. This is my personal favorite puzzle. Yeah, this is my personal favorite puzzle right here. You know why? Because this is the point where my Minecraft world crashed and I lost all progress and had to reset and do this whole puzzle again. It was very fun. I did a whole live stream on it. But I clicked the button. Boom, door opens. A light flashes on the floor. Oh my god. A lot of people have actually already seen this before. But you wow, it's not even that dark, to be fair. I might have to add the darkness effect. With vibrant visuals, it's kind of easy, to be fair. Oh yeah, you can literally see the entire room. That's so weird. And then we stand on this. Oh my god, there's a hole in the wall. Oh my god, it's not. Yeah, there's like a hole in the wall there. Run! Oh my god. It's kind of hard to tell where... I've done this like a million times, and I don't even remember where the spots are gonna pop up. Okay. Run! Run! Okay. Oh. Okay. And basically what happened there is like the whole room lit up. Ooh, crazy. Yeah. And yeah. Now we have to go to the final puzzle, which you guys have actually seen already. It's essentially this is the final puzzle. I won't give away how you complete it because it's kind of easy, to be fair, once you realize what's happening. But that is the final puzzle area, and then you get on to the final stage of the map, which can I reset? Yeah, let me reset. Yeah, okay, cool. This is what will happen when you go through. Why is this here? Yeah. So this is what it will look like when you're walking through here for the first time. I think that cobblestone wall will actually be there, so we'll leave that. And I'm not actually gonna. This should be all darkness when you see it, by the way. So if I do that real quick, this is what it should look like, and there should be a lever like right here as well, and you flick that lever, and you will be initiating the final sequence of the map. This area looks so cool, and I also need to add more detail to it. I haven't finished this area yet. And the final, this is what I'm working on right now. This is what you guys have seen, what I've been doing, and it's the final area of the map. So I'm just checking things real quick. You know what? Honestly, chat, it's been a good stream. I know. I've done a decent bit. I showed off the map to a lot of you guys, introduced you to Project Trials, which is like kind of the point. I want to promote this map as much as possible before I release it, so then people know it's coming out, and then I get more people playing the map. It's a good thing. And also I just really love showing up off the map. It's super cool and awesome. So honestly guys, it's like a great and I've been streaming here for like an hour and a half and I'm kind of tired right now. But yeah, I'm just going to end the stream in a couple of minutes here, or a couple seconds. Thank you guys for everyone coming out to the stream. It was an amazing time. I got more people in this live stream than I have like in all my other streams. So it's awesome. It's awesome that you guys have been here. Thank you, Monkey Chan. Thank you, Weedo, for being here. And hopefully, I'm hoping. I'm not saying this is the date that it will be releasing, but I'm hoping to release Project Trials either by the end of October or halfway through November. That's where I'm kind of eyeballing it, because it's like I need to test the map fully, and if there's bugs, I need to fix those bugs. Then I also need to refine the map a lot, add music, add sound effects, more sound effects and stuff, add ambience. There's a lot of stuff that needs to go in after the map is actually fully ready to have a full playtest. So yeah, it's gonna be a while. I'm hoping for mid November, honestly, because I also have other projects that I like to do. So yeah, but again, thank you guys for joining the stream. I know my streams don't really go that long, but they go long enough, for me. And yeah, guys. Yeah, bug fixing is a pain. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next stream or video that I do.